Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Hasbro Transformers Robots in Disguise blind bag figures. It is important to note, though, that the product does not convert. It does not transform. Furthermore, they're called Tiny Titans. Series 3. I don't think I've actually reviewed Series 1 or Series 2, but Series 3. Found these at Toys R Us. You can collect all 12 of them, each sold separately and subject to availability. Spinning around the back of the package, there's absolutely nothing telling us who's in this, what characters are involved, but again, it's Series 3. Pick them up at Toys R Us. We're going to open up each one of these bags and find out what ones we got inside. This one feels different than the other ones. I'm not saying I actually stood in the aisles of Toys R Us and was doing the feelsies test, but this one does feel a little bit different than the others, so I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and open up the first bag. And we got ourselves a card. We have Decepticon Fracture, 6 of 12. On the back, there's the other ones there. Springload, Shockwave, Optimus Prime. Oh, I'd love to get Optimus Prime. It's odd that these are, well, it says Robots in Disguise, but I mean, they're kind of all over the place. There's Beast Wars Megatron, there's Fix-It, Filch, Wheeljack, Autobot Drift, Autobot Twinferno, Wreck-Gar, Decepticon Fracture, Repugnus, Optimus Prime, Shockwave, and Springload. Let's go ahead and have a look at the figure. And I guess they do have their, do they have a QR code on there? I don't see one. It's odd that they would give you this instruction because there is no code. There's no code anywhere on here. I go like this. Why am I doing it like a gun? But there's nothing on there to indicate what you scan. There's no code whatsoever. But we have Fracture. Just a PVC statue. Can't do anything with it. Can't even remove his weapon. It's not bad. I mean, he doesn't... They really all that look like... I mean, does this guy look like this guy? He really doesn't. There's a little painted statue going. You know how I'm a sucker when it comes to these little PVC pieces because they always remind me of Muscles and Monster in My Pocket and stuff like that. Peg holes on the undersides of their feet. I don't know why they tease you with peg holes. If you're not going to give us display stands, unless I'm mistaken, no, I'm not. I don't know why you bother putting peg holes on the bottoms. It's like they just do that to tease you. So we have Fracture. Let's see who else is going to be joining that adventure. Maybe we'll get Optimus Prime. Maybe. Just maybe. Bag number 2, we have, again, we don't need that. We have Filch. Filch. Let's bring the camera back a little bit. And let's have a look at Filch. Yeah, you can see a Decepticon logo at least. That's not bad. Pose is kind of cool. It's like reaching out. It's like, I need a display stand. Because he does have peg holes. I think it's a male. I think it's a man bot as opposed to a female bot. But again, you can't do anything with them. They're just pre-posed statues. There's what the two of them look like. They're very similar in color scheme. I can kind of have them posed like that. He's got his back and vice versa. Okay, and finally, this one does not actually really want to stand. We'll just lay it down. The final bag of the Transformers Robots in Disguise blind bag figures. Let's see what we got. And we got Beast Wars Megatron, sticking with the purple theme. I like the artwork. That's solid artwork. Again, that's what it looks like on the back. And let's have a look at Megatron. Megatron is almost laughable. Really big head. Still got the tail for one arm. The dino head, the T-Rex head for the hand. Yes! That's what it looks like. That's not bad. At least he's got a little more color going on than the other two. Absolutely no Autobots. At least none that I picked up. Would I pick up more of these? Debatable. Debatable. I will say at least, and you know, on this channel we do look at a lot of blind bag figures. I'd say comparing this to the likes of, let's say, the Marvel 500, I think these are better figures. They're just bigger. Got a little more paint going on them. Comparatively, I think these are the more winning sets than the Marvel 500. But still, little PVC statues go. There's not really much you can do with them, but they look good on a shelf. That's where these guys will go. Yes. Today's collectible spot, we were having a look. Let's find a bag that we haven't demolished. There we go. Wrap it up on a high. Today we're having a look at the Hasbro Transformers Robots in Disguise Tiny Titans Series 3. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.